Now that you have learned how to optimize and acquire strain images, in this Med Mastery lesson, I will teach you how to accurately interpret the bullseye plot, which provides a visual representation of myocardial contractility. Once the longitudinal 2D strain image acquisition and analysis is complete, and you click on Process, the software automatically generates the bullseye plot, which displays all 17 left ventricle wall segments that were approved for tracking. The orientations such as the septum, anterior, lateral, and inferior walls are relative to how the echocardiographic images show the left ventricle. Qualitatively, the color representation on the plot and color bar help to visualize and understand myocardial contractility at the segmental level and provide an overview of the entire left ventricle. Red represents normal left ventricle wall contraction, as in shortening of the muscle fibers. Lighter red or pink indicates that the left ventricle wall is hypokinetic, meaning that the wall is not contracting normally or its function is reduced. Faded red or faded blue represents akinetic motion, or in other words, the left ventricle wall is not contracting at all. Lastly, if the segment is blue, then the wall is dyskinetic, which means the wall segment is bulging out when it should be contracting. The software also provides quantitative data, including the global longitudinal strain, or GLS values, which are indicated on the plot. Normal left ventricle wall motion is represented as less than minus 18%, but if the walls are hypokinetic and not contracting normally, the GLS value becomes less negative. If the left ventricle walls are akinetic and do not contract at all, the GLS value would be 0 or really close to 0. And if the left ventricle walls are dyskinetic or bulging out when it should be contracting, the GLS value is represented as a positive value. As you can see, the bullseye plot provides valuable information on overall left ventricle function. It is important to understand what the color represents, how the myocardium moves, and the GLS values to properly interpret the strain results.
So I hope you liked this video. Absolutely make sure to check out the course this video was taken from and to register for a free trial account which will give you access to selected chapters of the course. If you want to learn how Med Mastery can help you become a great clinician, make sure to watch the About Med Mastery video. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.